I don't need a dating coach. I just need to meet decent men. I do hear this quite a bit. In the next few minutes, we're going to have a little chat about this and maybe challenge some common conceptions. I'm Jay Diamond. I'm a dating and love coach, and I help purpose-driven women who are 35 plus to clear deep energetic love blocks so they can ignite their feminine power, triple their confidence, and naturally attract and keep their soulmate. So when I hear this, when we kind of scratch the surface and dig a little bit deeper, often what we'll find is that actually a person might be not filtering out the wrong kind of guys, i.e. the kind of guys that they're interested in, or the kind of guys that would be good for them. Let's say that somebody who would be really good for them, and somebody who would not be really good for them. They're not filtering out the ones who are not good for them. In fact, they're giving them way too much time, way too much energy, and trying to pull someone into a relationship who's actually not really interested in being in a relationship. So there's that piece. They're not filtering out the wrong ones. They're either attracting the wrong ones, or they're attracted to people who are not very good for them. And there are reasons for this, and we'll go into that a little bit in a minute. Because actually the truth is there are guys around you all day, every day. You pass them on the street, they're in the shop where you live, going in and out of the shop. It could be your soulmate could be like, we live 4 streets down. It does happen. Where you work, at barbecues that you attend, house parties that you go to, work conventions that you perhaps go to, or if you're online dating, online. So it's not that there are no men around, which is what some of my clients say when they first come into my world. There are no men, there are no decent men, and actually there are. I would say that modern dating and online dating, especially post-COVID, I think everyone's got a bit of online fatigue. I think online dating gives this illusion of endless options, but without as much substance. So I'm absolutely not disqualifying any of that. However, people do meet online all the time, and people meet at the bus stop, people meet at parties, people meet, where's the last one? At like festivals and get together. So people are still meeting and greeting and falling in love and doing the horizontal love dance every single day. That's definitely still happening. So what else is there? There's often subconscious, i.e. hidden thoughts and feelings from the past, from a past relationship, from something that happened years ago, that actually can block people from finding the love that they really, really desire. And sometimes somebody can be so frantic about, I've got to find love before Christmas, I've got to find love this year, and I've got to find love before this age, and then they start telling themselves a story that there's just nobody, there's nobody for me, there's nobody intelligent enough for me, there's nobody conscious enough for me, there's nobody my age. That it kind of becomes a bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy. And sometimes our ideas are so fixed, and here's the piece, and this can actually be a block, that our ideas of what we think we need is so fixed, like the person has to be this, 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 and this, or I'm just not entertaining them, can actually close the possibility of being swept off our feet by someone that we just didn't expect. And we say, okay, well, I have to have someone who likes this, likes this music, goes to these places, does this, does this, does this. And if they don't do that, then I'm not entertaining them. And it's not that you can't have that, but it does, of course, make your pool of possibility much smaller when you tell the universe, I only want this, when there's all this available. But you're not open to it because you have a fixed idea of how it should be, rather than being open to what, the ways that the universe can surprise and delight you. And this can actually be a subconscious block, a way to keep yourself safe from fear of rejection, safe from being hurt again. I see this a lot. I had one client, let's call her C. and she was like in her late 50s, and she was so frustrated with dating, so frustrated. She's like, there's just nobody in my age group. I'm so bored, I'm so tired of it. And what we actually found is, like, with helping her do the inner work and noticing her patterns, her feelings, her behaviors, was that she was actually attracted to unavailable guys. So what was familiar for her was these kind of unavailable guys, and she actually liked this feeling of winning them over and bringing them closer to her, which meant that she was always chasing unavailable guys, and but telling the story, there are no men out there and it's so hard. But actually at a deeper level, she was the one chasing unavailable guys. So through some of the work that we did together, she started to unravel that and to meet higher quality matches. So it's things like that to look out for. And when we are brave enough to kind of increase our relationship education and our emotional intelligence, then we are so much more likely to attract higher quality matches quicker. So it's certainly something to think about. So I have a free cheat sheet, which is about the vibe dating method to magnetizing your dream man. It's 4 points, VIBE. I'll tell you all about it in the cheat sheet if you want it. Just write cheat sheet and I'll get that to you. Okay. Have a lovely day.